Alright guys, so in one of my previous videos I showed you guys this thing, which is a Stirling engine, and the way this thing works is, I'll just go ahead and give you a short demonstration. It has this little, this is basically just obviously it's an engine. It has a heat source, which is this little butane-like lamp that heats up this cylinder, and then it works just like a regular engine. I will demonstrate this for you. So you light that, and then it's going to heat up this little glass tube. So you can see as the tube heats up, there we go. It puts the heat in the cylinder, and then this thing works just like a regular engine would. And this particular one, they make these like on stands and different things. This particular one just happens to be a car, so you can, it can kind of drive itself across your house or garage or whatever, so you can have a nice little fireball, basically. A lot of you guys were very interested in this, so since you guys like destruction, you wanted to see how much this thing could take, like how fast it could spin before this thing just like exploded itself. Obviously, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna measure the. I have a little RPM gauge here. We're gonna measure how fast it spins just on like the regular fuel. And then we're going to bring blow torches and all that stuff, and we're going to just see how fast this thing can spin before it explodes itself. So, should be a lot of fun. Alright, so I've got everything set up here. I am going to be wearing safety glasses just in case. I got this thing strapped down to the table, so it's not going anywhere. First things first, we're going to get a baseline RPM reading. I think on the box, whenever I bought this thing, it said somewhere around like 2,500 RPM or something was like what it operated at. There we go. We are at, oh man, it's giving weird readings. 2,500 RPM. 2,700. It keeps jumping around a lot. 2,600. This is my first time using one of these things, so wow, this is 1,400 steady. Okay, it seems to be. Alright, so about 1,500 RPM. And you'll see how quickly that slows down whenever the fuel source goes away. So before it dies, we're going to break out the blowtorch. Oh, it's speeding up. Oh. Only reading 1,800 RPM. That's definitely faster than 1,800 RPM. Well, that says 57. What does that say? 7,000? 16? 6,000. That's probably. It said 6,000 for a second. That's probably close to right. It's saying 10,000. That's probably close. It's averaging 11,000. Man, this thing just like, I really thought it would have blown right there. So I guess we'll break out the real blowtorch. This blowtorch head is supposed to get way hot. Oh, maybe the vibrations are messing with it. 4,300. Oh, the glass is starting to crack. Alright, the glass is starting to melt, so let's do 2 blow torches at the same time before this thing blows. Why did it? I think there's just no more compression. Although I think we got our answer. I think we peaked up somewhere around 11 to 12,000 RPM, which is very, very impressive for this little tiny thing. I think that's pretty much going to be our answer. Oh, I might have some life left in it. Oh. I think we're pretty much dead in the water. That kind of... I think we answered our question at least. I think, like I said, 11, 12,000 RPM, somewhere right in that range is about as fast as it can go. I know this is a shorter one. I thought this was going to be, I didn't think this was going to be so anticlimactic. I kind of expected this thing to like blow itself apart and like do something drastic, but I think this tube just kind of got, you know, too hot and deformed, and then now it kind of has, you know, a little bit of drag to it. So that kind of puts an end to the fun, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.